So what's up, everybody? It's fucking Flock again. So I've kind of been keeping up with this whole Charlie Zelenoff Mighty Mouse fucking shit. And Mighty Mouse has agreed to the fight. And of course he fucking agreed because he knows Charlie's a little bitch. But also Mighty Mouse is talking about how Charlie's got mental issues and doesn't want to fucking hurt him and shit. But somebody needs to reach out to Mighty Mouse and say that this shit's been going on for fucking way too long and that Charlie deserves it, even if he is a fucking mental retard. Charlie deserves it. Needs to have his fucking ass beat and be put in his place. And Mighty Mouse even said too that Charlie will run, which we all know is true. Charlie will fucking run away. And I'm thinking Charlie's gonna fucking bitch out, of course. He's gonna fucking hype it up to the point, you know, like he said, he said, I've been calling gyms and blah, 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 and a bunch of fucking bullshit. Oh, he's so fucking boring and repetitive, but, I mean, this is kind of a new saga in the making. If Charlie backs out of this, it's an L, according to UBF records. Which he will, you know, Charlie will make up all the excuses in the world. And I think what's going to happen, this is exactly what's going to happen. Charlie's going to fucking fly out to Vegas or whatever the fuck. And Mighty Mouse won't be able to make it because, of course, why would you fucking just fly out to Vegas to fight him? If you're going to Vegas, you can go to Mighty Mouse. You can go to him. Why don't you go to his fucking state, Charlie? Why do you guys gotta meet out in the middle of Vegas? You said it's only a 50-minute flight, and I mean honestly, a flight from where Mighty Mouse is at to LA is what, an hour and a half, something like that, an hour and 20 minutes. Same with you. You could do the same shit. You could fly out there. Why don't you fly out and go fucking meet Mighty Mouse then? If you're the one who's issuing the challenge, you're the one who challenged him, so why don't you take the initiative? Why does he have to come to you? Oh, wait a minute, because you're the champ. Charlie, Mighty Mouse will beat the living fucking brakes off you. That dude is made of fucking iron. And his training regiment isn't just punching a fucking bob, you stupid moron. Seriously. Oh, of course he fucking did. We already know that. Charlie's gonna bail out, make up an excuse, and add it to his fucking wins. That's what he's going to do. He's gonna add it to his fucking wins. I mean, honestly, Charlie's already got an L too from when I rolled up to his house, because, okay, you know how he says, I'm the champion, you gotta come to me. I went to him. I went to his fucking house. He's the one who said, let me go get my gloves. He's always 5 minutes away. Let me go get my gloves. And wasn't I there within the 5 or 10 minutes between that? And what happened when I went there? I even fucking on camera walked right up into the fucking... He's fighting with his mom, dude. He's fighting with his mom and shit. Yeah, there's video, though, that I deleted that nobody has. That I remember the whole thing, though. I remember exactly what happened. Right when I pulled up, I'm recording. I pulled up right in fucking front of his house, right in a parking spot. Got out the car and walked right up there with my camera. I was going to go up to his door again, but he was in there fighting with his fucking mom. And then him and his mom and his dad fucking come out and blah, 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 and it was a bunch of bullshit. That's an L. That's a fucking L. Because he didn't have to tell his mom. He could have simply went up to his house, grabbed his gloves, and we could have gone into the fucking little parking garage down there, or to his little fucking room, his training room, where he fucking fucks his bobs, straps dildos to his bobs, and fucking goes to town on it. And we could have banged it out. But no, of course not. He's a complete idiot. So yeah, that's an L on his record. He backed out of that. He did. He backed out of it. And we all know. So according to the UBF rules, that's a loss. Right? I mean, I think it is. It's definitely a loss. And then not only that, I guess Crazy Tempo is saying that he's supposed to go after Charlie, but I don't know. No, no, no. He's just going to go out to Vegas and assault somebody. He's going to go out to Vegas and do a random assault because he can't do it in LA, I don't think. I think that if he gets one more assault, he's going to get in trouble. So he's thinking that if he flies out to Vegas, it's like not in the jurisdiction or something. I don't know what his whole logic is behind that. He doesn't have anybody to fight in Vegas. There's no planned fight. He's just going to go out to Vegas and assault somebody. I'm pretty sure Eugene's just wanting to get rid of him for a couple of days, so he's going to send him out there. That's all that I can think about that. That's the only thing that I know about that. Yeah, he doesn't have anybody to fight out there that I know of. Yeah, exactly. He's just going to do the same thing he always does. He's going to go into some 24-hour fitness or something. Yeah, he'll go into like 24-hour fitness and with his gloves on and punch somebody. Call it a victory. What a lame dude. Like, seriously, gonna fly all the way out to Vegas to go assault someone in a gym real quick and then add it to his victories. Like, this is so pathetic. But I'm thinking that, Mighty Mouse is the type of guy to get... He's got a pretty big following, so what he'll do probably, what he should do, is just fly out to LA and go to Charlie's house like everyone else has. And I think if Eugene sees him, Eugene's just going to go, okay, I don't want no part of that. You know what I mean? I don't think that Charlie's ever had an as intimidating an opponent as Mighty Mouse, because Mighty Mouse is more of a street type guy and he's been locked up and stuff. Wilder was intimidating, but Wilder was a professional, and he knows how to hold back because he's not trying to lose his boxing career over fighting some mentally handicapped troll, But Mighty Mouse doesn't care, I don't think. In the long run, too, especially if Charlie keeps talking shit about him, it'll push Mighty... That's the thing, too. Even Mighty Mouse said that it will get him views, right? Dude, that guy's shoulder is bigger than my head. You know what I mean? Just his shoulder is bigger than my head. Like, yeah, that's not a guy that you want to mess with. Charlie's little punches when it... I guarantee you, Mighty Mouse could say, you can punch me 50 times for free, and Mighty Mouse will still beat his ass, like, with gloves on, If Mighty Mouse would just stand there, and Charlie could literally throw, like, 50 punches at him, and Mighty Mouse would still come back. I guarantee it. The guy's just way too big. And not only that, he's short and stocky. He's not like tall or anything, so he's got a lot of power from his legs up. He can throw a really powerful punch because short guys really can. But yeah, that's the thing. Mighty Mouse did say he wants to do it because it would get him a lot of views, and it would. You saw what happened with my channel when I went there. God, I gained like 500 subs overnight. I couldn't handle it. I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to be that fucking guy. You know what I mean? Like that. That's not what I went there for. I really went there to try to teach him a lesson. I was going to beat the fuck out of him, and then that was going to be that. If that would have happened, I would have kept it on video, and I probably would have kept the the account going and stuff. But because he bailed out like a little bitch, and it's just, I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep those fucking subs and have that type of mentality and aura around my channel, Well, it's the same reason why people are subbed to Tyree, because they're fascinated by that mental disability. It's something that people haven't seen before, It's a very rare, very rare, like, sickness that he has, the type of delusion that he has and stuff. And plus it's comedy, the fake girlfriend and all that stuff. That's why people are subbed to him and watch him. Because people are fascinated by how fucking delusional he is and how completely insane the whole thing is, It's no one's seen a fucking mental handicap like that before. Really, no one has seen that. One thing is, you could say, like, Bruce Lee had a mental disability in the same sense, but Bruce Lee actually was he was an egotistical person, and he was very self-centered and full of himself. If you look back on a lot of his stuff, Bruce Lee really, he did think he was the greatest man who ever lived too. He actually said it a couple times, not like in interviews, and he didn't always say it all the time, but he used to talk about how mentally, he was untouchable, like mentally untouchable. He really, Bruce Lee was, though. That was the thing. In all his interviews too, he always shut the interviewers up. If somebody was interviewing Bruce Lee would start talking, and the interview that would be it. That's just Bruce Lee talking and teaching, But that was, I guess you could say Bruce Lee had a narcissistic personality disorder, but he was actually he put in work. He knew what he was doing, I guess you could say. So Charlie's kind of got that same kind of mentality, but without all the feats, without. I imagine if Bruce Lee was alive today to see this shit. I swear to God, he would just go, "What the fuck?" He would seriously go, "Wow, like what is this?" I don't think that he would fucking God. Charlie's the biggest joke in boxing ever. Every fucking boxer who's ever heard of his name knows. And that's the thing too, is a lot of fighters do know who Charlie is. They know who he is, but they all say he's mentally fucking disabled. There you are. What's up, Frost? What are you doing? God, you've been missing in action forever. You've ghosted me completely. But yeah, I can't either. I slept in pretty good. I got to work tomorrow too at 7:30, but so I'm good. I'm kind of excited about going into work. I like my job now. It's fucking awesome. Like, dude, for Monday, oh my God, dude, I made a killing. I made a killing for a Monday, and I get to work one weekend every week, and the weekends are when it's popping. It's going to be fucking awesome. Not only that, too, but I'm getting it in with all the girls and shit, too, and becoming really friendly with everybody. Fuck that shit. Call in and tell him your butthole hurts. That's what I always tell my friend Mario. I tell my friend Mario, because he rides forklifts for a living. I'm like, fool, just go up into the fucking boss's office and tell him that the forklift has been rattling your anus to fucking bits and you need a break. Just go in and tell him your butthole hurts. Like, seriously, dude, what are they gonna do about that, dude? Like, say you walk in to tell your boss, like, yeah, dog, like, my butthole hurts right now, like, I just can't work. They're gonna be like, whoa. Alright, dude, I think you need to take a couple days off, man. Go rest that anus, you'll be fine. Yeah, I know you told me about that, Frost. How did it go? Man, that fucking little Tyree tirade today pissed me off too, though. But I'm kind of to the point where Tyree has literally gotten boring yet. Boring yet. I'm sorry, I read your comment at the same time as I was talking. Oh, okay, you guys are still trying to reach an agreement on what the settlement's going to be, huh? You're not fucking taking anything less than a fucking milli, though, huh? You're really not. What if they told you 800? What if they said 800 grand and fucking call it a deal? Would you take that, or you gonna be like, hell nah? She said absolutely not. You know what's fucking crazy too? You know what's crazy? I saw a fucking Mack truck the other day, and no lie, those motherfucking things are big, and you can just imagine it's all packed full of tools and shit. Things gotta weigh like fucking 20 tons or something. They are big fucking trucks, just a big square box truck. I saw one the other day. I still don't know the whole story behind it. It was a car accident, or you were like walking and it hit you? Or was it a car crash, like he crashed into your car? Do you know what's fucking weird too? Today in Tyree's chat, there were people talking about they're outside his fucking thing and shit. God damn. So he like either fell asleep at the wheel or was like on his phone or some shit, huh? And fucking drifted into the other lane. Oh, wow. So okay, he kept fucking going. So it was a hit and run. Oh, hell yeah. You're going to get your money. There's no fucking doubt about it. I mean, fucking A. I mean, that's probably honestly true. He probably didn't know because I mean, think about how big the truck is and how heavy it is. Like hitting your car was like hitting a fly for him. He probably didn't feel it at all, but still, he did. I mean, the evidence is there, right? Did they find the truck and everything in the driver? And I mean, they could have paint if they'll match the paint from his vehicle to yours too, so they know that he hit you. And usually with things like this, they fucking try to they'll try and let it go on as long as they possibly can so that hopefully you give up. That's what they like to do. Frost versus White Dick. That's fucking versus White Dick. So I heard that there's like another branch off of Haters Inc. out there that we don't know about that they have their own Discord for hating on Tyree and shit from what I heard. But I didn't get the invite to the Discord. Somebody said that they would drop the link and then they just disappeared off radar and their comments went missing in my chat. But they're telling me that there's a whole nother Discord and a bunch of other people that are after Tyree also, besides just us. But I don't know how true that is. I was looking in Tyree's fucking chat today because he left the chat open. And I swear to God, some of these motherfucking people are kids, dude. Like, some of them really are. You can just tell by the shit that they fucking say. And it's just like, dude, don't be fucking typing shit like that unless you're dead serious. Like, telling them, look out the window, look out the window. Like, as if he's really going to get up and look out the window. I mean, come on, that's stupid. Why would you say look out the window? Like, what's going to be there? If you're outside his fucking window, knock on the window or knock on the fucking door. Yeah, do you remember that? Do you remember he had a video like a couple months ago where he did keep looking out the window? He kept fucking staring out the blinds, looking back and forth, left and right. He is fucking a little paranoid. You know what I noticed too? He doesn't get as narcissistic when he's talking with his girlfriend because he knows that he doesn't want to sound crazy in front of her. He really doesn't. He doesn't get that bad. I mean, he still does a little bit of it, but not nearly as much as he does when she's not around. And oh my fucking God, did you see the cringy fucking dancing shit? He's trying so hard, like, to make this girl laugh or impress her or something. Like, I don't know. It's not the type of girl that I'd want to fucking try to impress. She's got to know he fucking is. I hope to God she's using him and like milks him for his money, for some more of his money or whatever, and then fucking bounces out on him. I really do. If only one of us could literally reach her and talk to her and show her all the shit that he said and stuff. But I'm starting to think that she's a piece of shit myself. Just from like the shit that she agrees with him saying and stuff. He was like saying the N-word and she was saying it too, so I just don't think that she's a good person. I was picturing like if we roll up, like if me and Mike roll up, and she's with them, dude, like, he'll beat the fuck out of Tyree, and then she'll start screaming, and he'll go, shut up, bitch, and fucking slap her. I guarantee it. Because fucking... I could just imagine it, dude. Mike would slap the fuck out of her because she said some shit about... She said the word spick to her or something like that. Fucking agent trying to get me to say it. I don't know. It's fucking... The whole thing is just becoming... The main thing I'm disappointed in is the fucking... How people in Texas haven't done anything about it. You know, you'd think for, like, what is Texas, pretty progressive state or whatever, but... No one's done anything out there. And I guess Trim Hits said that he's in Austin right now, and he wanted to meet up with Tyree, but I think Tyree ended up blocking him. And you know what's funny too is Tyree completely ignored all of Trim Hits' comments, but let everybody else talk. But whenever Trim Hits would talk, he wouldn't acknowledge him. Oh, I know he would. Oh, out here too. I guarantee you out here, because it's so small out here. You know, New Mexico's a small little place. That's one thing that I always try to say is, like, out here, your name means something. If you're out and about doing stuff, you want to make sure that your name's clean and clear. Like what happened with that Jason Lords guy. He ended up having to move because I guess he stole so much stuff from everybody that he got such a bad reputation. People were going after him, so he moved and left. Yeah, you got to be careful in small places, you know. You can't just do what you want. People will remember you. With her Jay Leno chin. She does have a big fucking chin. She really does. She fucking does. Jay Leno chin. That's fucking funny. Oh, I'm tired, but I can't fall asleep. What, you mean the movie with Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey's The Mask? I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch that movie every day. Do you remember that? Yeah. I did. I used to watch that movie like every day for... Watch Little Mermaid. Yeah. And then she got into what was that vampire movie, The Lost Boys? Yeah. And she used to watch. Yeah, she used to watch that all the time. VHS days. You know, that's another thing with Tyree talking about he's going to get into the whole fighting thing soon. No one will sanction a fight with him with all those chest problems he has going on and stuff. He will never, ever be able to get a sanctioned professional boxing fight. It'll never happen. Are you serious? You could do a lot with that kind of money, though. I mean, you really could. You could make some good investments. If they offer you, I would say, look, if they offer you below $1 million for your claim, and it's the only thing that you can get. Let's say it's the only offer that they have, and otherwise they can't do anything else. You know, if you got to take it, what you do is you hire an accountant and then start making investments and stuff, and have your accountant, you know, hire a really good accountant for you. Or, you know, somebody to manage your money for you. Oh, wow. Yeah, then they're not going to offer you less than $1 million. I guarantee it. They won't offer you less. There was nobody else in the car, just you? Was it just you in the car? Have you looked at how much the company is worth and stuff? Like how much Mac is worth? You know, like what's their net worth and all that stuff? I mean, they're a big company, but they're not that. I mean, I guess they are. They're pretty big. You know, they make tools and stuff too. So they might. You want to take it to court though, right? They want to settle out of court. That's what you're saying. They do want to settle out of court. Tell them write up the check, and I want to see them zeros. Is there any camera footage at all? Did they have any traffic cameras or any cameras in the area that caught the accident or anything? Oh, okay. Wow, yeah. That's if they have 5 witnesses, and that's good enough. Although you know what they say about eyewitnesses, an eyewitness's statement really isn't as because an eyewitness can miss a lot of things. They say that about eyewitnesses in court are unreliable. But having 5 of them, though, and they're all willing to testify. They're all on the docket for the court date and everything. Well, that's good. Yeah, what they're going to do is have one of their lawyers. You guys are probably going to meet up with your lawyer and Mac Company's lawyers, and they're going to say, well, we'll write a check right now. And then that'll be it. Oh, really? Dude, if they're already trying to pay you off like that, then yeah, they're scared. And they know that they've lost the case already. So yeah, milk them for as much as you can get. Seriously. That's what you gotta do. And you'll get it too. I'm so ADD. Do you see me trying to line up like the chat bar with the frame of the... I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, me too. It's a good little room. I've been living out here pretty much in the living room. I need to clean up my room and make my bed so I can sleep on my bed, but I've been pretty much living it out here on the couch. Especially because I got this little puppy dog. I can watch him better out here. But yeah, I like my room, this living room too. It's chill. I'm excited about work tomorrow. Although I need to start watching my shit more. There's this one fucking guy I don't like, and I can already just the aura on him, like he really thinks he's slick. He's really, really fucking tall and shit, and like you could tell he talks a lot of shit and stuff. But I'm almost 100% because at the end of the night, he kept coming into the bathroom asking me if I'd front him cigarettes, and I was like, all right, no problem. But just the smile that he has on his face and how he feels like he's entitled to everything just gives me a red flag. And then I seen him go into the bathroom and he's like washing his hands, and I see him looking at my smokes, but then I got distracted by talking to a guy who lost his jacket, and I go back in there, and my fucking whole pack, I had a pack of Camel Crush, the whole pack of Camel Crush is gone, and he didn't come and ask me for a cigarette for the rest of the night, which leads me, and he was coming in like every half hour getting a smoke from me, like he got like 5 of them, and then all of a sudden he just stops asking me. So I mean, next time I see the guy too, I'm probably gonna tell him like, nah, no fronts, man. Like you never paid me for the other smokes, and I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm not gonna accuse somebody of taking shit, but still, I mean, I don't understand, dude. Yes, it goes into the. You pull the statue back, and then it opens up my bat cave, and I've got a spaceship built into the. You know what I mean? I got a spaceship built into the fireplace. It's my bat cave. But you know what I don't understand is like, okay, you're going to a strip club to spend money, but then you want to come in and steal petty stuff from the bathroom attendant. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, they're like $7.50 a pack or something like that. $8 a pack. They're expensive. But being a bathroom attendant, you sell them for $1 a piece, so you're making $20 off a pack of cigarettes. So you're kind of, almost tripling your investment. And like I said, I mean, it was just a Monday, and I made a killing. I think I'm making just as much as the dancers could be making. But it depends. Like if there's a really good dancer and some guy comes in like a high roller, they'll make it rain on her, and throw like $100 at her. There's this little Vietnamese dude, like real ugly. His breath smells completely like shit, but he's got so much fucking money. He like came in the bathroom with a whole stack of $100 bills. He doesn't speak English, and I'm just like, where the fuck does this guy get his fucking money from? But he's cool. His name's Tom Tom. He's the guy I was talking to on my video. He's cool people. Yeah, when you get paid, you got to come visit. I also want to come out there. I've never been to New York, and I'd like to go just to visit the place. What's that building it's like I guess it's an abandoned projects building, but it's like really known for all the tagging art. I really wanted to check that place out. It's really famous. I guess Banksy's done a bunch of work on it. A whole bunch of famous graffiti artists have done work on that building. I can't remember the name of it. I could look it up. Oh. What is that, a place out there in New York? Like a really popular arcade bar? Yeah, I also would want to go to Town Square and play some of the chess hustlers. That'd be fun. make a YouTube video playing one of the chess hustlers out there. There's a really, really popular guy out there who, during winter, he always goes, "These are the winter games." He's got a little song, but he's really, really popular. I guess he's been there for like 30 plus years or something. And he's always there every single day. He's in Town Square playing chess. Those motherfuckers cheat too. There's lots of videos exposing how they cheat, but it's street rules, so you're allowed to. If you're not paying attention to the board and they move something and you don't catch it, it's game on. They'll even take your king instead of checking you. They won't say check. So if they check your king and they don't say it, and then you make a move, they'll just take your king and it's game over. So the rules in street chess are a lot different out there. But yeah, they've even got people that'll distract you, like they'll have somebody on the sidelines that'll like drop stuff near you or something, or make loud noises or make you look, and then they'll put a piece back on the board or something, or move one of your pieces to a different place, stuff like that. There's lots of videos exposing them for doing that. Why, dude? They're only playing for like $5 games. It's not like they're playing for big money. So it's like usually $5 a game, something like that. And one thing too is a lot of the times they'll lose and they can't pay you, so they'll make up some bunch of excuses and shit. No, they wouldn't do that, dude. They're not like that out there. They're strictly trying to make, it's a lot of homeless guys who just trying to play to make a couple bucks so that they can get themselves something from McDonald's. Yeah, it's not that bad at all, CM. Yeah, don't intrude into their personal life and all that kind of stuff. You're just there to play a game of chess, know they're a hustler, and you're kind of there just for you're there just for the experience of it, the tourism of it. It's more of a tourist attraction than anything. It's not like you're going to hustle these chess hustlers and make money if you start winning off of them. Especially, if you beat a chess hustler twice, he's not going to play you again. They'll move on to somebody else that they can hustle. And that's why they play timed games. It's usually like 1 to 3 minute blitz games so that they can keep the games going fast and they can talk a bunch of shit while they're playing to distract you and run your timer down. Yeah, Bobby Fischer that's where he really got into chess, was playing all the hustlers. And they told him he had potential to be really good. And instead of becoming a chess hustler, he started playing all the world champions and started dominating everybody. And then that whole thing with Boris Spassky, that was a big scandal. There's a video about it. You're fucking funny. Now I'll be like, "Hey, do you mind if I play some music?" Oh yeah, no, that's all right. Just keep it low. Play some fucking Tyrese shit on a loop. Oh my god, that'll be fucking hilarious. That shit would be fucking funny. You mean Cannibal Hulk, not Incredible Hulk, Cannibal Hulk. I bet when you typed Cannibal Hulk, it auto-corrected into Incredible Hulk. My God, his fucking rapping is so bad. Like, did you hear him too going cashless Bane? Like he doesn't even know how to like trim that and fucking cut it properly. so that it sounds like it's mixed, it's chopped. Like he's so lazy. He's so lazy when it comes to making music. He just puts on a beat and just starts recording shit. It's so fucking lazy and stupid. Cannibal Hulk. I swear he just comes up with something. He's like, yeah, that sounds hella cool. That sounds so cool. I'm gonna make that. That's the name now. That's the name of the company. Like, really, he stole Gorilla Estate from GoRealEstate.com. He stole it. He's like, oh, Go Real Estate? Gorilla Estate. Like, I had already thought of it, too. I had thought of it because it went together, Gorilla Estate. He's a fucking idiot. But we love it. We love watching his stupid fucking shit. It's just absolute comedy. Has he ever shown the Batcave, like, what it is, what it looks like? That's one thing is that Tyree will never show, like, panoramic views like this of shit. He never does that kind of stuff, you know? He'll never fucking do that kind of shit. And that's, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, I'll be at work. I could stream from in the bathroom. The main thing is, a lot of people have asked, too, like, show the girls, show the girls. Like, hell no, you do not fucking do that. That is a big no-no. The girls need their privacy. A lot of these girls have been through some there's girls that have been fucking kidnapped and shit that I go to this club with, like kidnapped and fucking they escaped. There's one girl, she was kidnapped and she escaped and she had to go through the desert. Like literally she was running through the fucking desert and the border patrol found her and she was thinking that she was going to be sold to like a red room company, people that do red room shit. But yeah, there's all kinds of crazy shit that goes on with these females. So you gotta leave their personal. That's one reason why I get respected so much by them because I am a respectful person to these girls. I love it. I love being able to like go up in the club and I don't even need to have any money. They'll come up and give me hugs and back rubs and stuff like that. It kind of makes you feel like a VIP, and that's kind of what I'm becoming. Yeah, I'm kind of like fascinated by the whole concept of a red room, and I probably could sit and watch a video of it, but I could watch like a red room video and probably be like, well, what the fuck is this, and observe what's going on in it. But I know that I've never seen one. I've heard rumors and seen like mock-up, made-up videos of what a red room is like, but I don't know. I couldn't imagine being the type of person though to sit there every day and be part of a red room group and pay money to watch shit happen. I could never ever do that. I don't know how somebody can have that mentality, to you got to be sick as fuck. You got to be a sick motherfucker to do that, like straight up. I'm still too scared to fuck with Tor, man. I don't want to fuck with Tor browser because I don't know anything about the computer. Yeah, see, I can watch that kind of stuff. I really can. I mean, like, I can watch gory shit, but I don't know. There's to a point. I've seen decapitation videos and watched like what's it called, Faces of Death and stuff like that. Man, no lie. There's this fucking video that I saw like 3 months ago. I can't find it, but there's a guy walking up a road and he's really far away. I mean, the guy must be like at least half a mile away. He looks like an ant in the camera, and he's walking up a hill, and a fucking red Corvette comes flying over the fucking hill, like literally at like 180, 190 miles an hour, and chops the guy completely in half, and his fucking upper torso goes flying like the half mile, and you can see it spinning and blood coming out, and lands right in front of the fucking street camera and slides, and the fucking car just goes driving off and runs over the fucking torso and takes off. Are fucking absolutely crazy. Like the dude literally just gets chopped completely in half, and like I've never seen a body go flying that far. I mean, I want to watch it again because I only watched it like 2 times when I saw it, and then I was going on to other videos. It was something I saw on YouTube. It probably got taken down, you know. But man, it was fucking crazy. I don't want to talk about that kind of shit. Fuck that. Go on to some fucking nasty negative bullshit like that. Fuck that. Did you see my chain? It is fucking shiny, dude. This thing is fucking bright. I'm gonna get another one tomorrow too. Because like Tyree says, I got the jewelry connect. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's my $1 trillion chain, you know what I'm saying? Like no one got this, you know what I'm saying? Like flossing like a boss. Like I'm gonna buy like 20 of them so that when I walk it sounds like a bunch of fucking cans, like a bunch of fucking aluminum cans. I like it though. I like the spider on it. That was the reason why I got it. I do like the spider on it. It is fucking shiny too, especially in the club, dude. Like you can see this motherfucker just shining. Oh. I never fucking thought about that. I never, like Tyree's fucking little wedding ring he has on, like he just got done marrying himself. I can imagine him in the fucking mirror, dude, doing a whole ceremony and shit. Oh my fucking god, dude, that is fucking priceless. I never thought about it like that. He just married himself. That is fucking funny. Oh shit. Oh man, that's legit. Like I almost started crying thinking about that. Fuck, that is fucking funny. Oh shit, dude! Like you kiss in the mirror and shit. Like he puts the ring around his finger and kisses himself in the mirror. Oh fuck! Beautiful with his pale ass Miracle Whip fucking body, dude. He's got the fucking body of a Miracle Whip bottle. He really does. Them goddamn fucking titties are so sagging. I'm surprised he is not lactating with how much estrogen is running through that little bitch boy body of his. Uh, uh. You know what's funny? There's this girl named Alexa Lalonda, and she's got a pretty big Instagram following because she's just this really, really cute fucking blonde girl from Tahunga, you know. She used to be a tweaker and shit, and she changed her life around and had a kid, and now she's just this gorgeous little blonde chick, but she's got perfect fucking teeth. Absolutely perfect. And I asked her, what do you do to keep your teeth so perfect? And she literally said, just brush with Colgate and floss. That's it. She brushes with Colgate and flosses, and she's been doing it for years. And if it works for those people, why change it? You know, I mean, I do understand that fluoride is bad for you and stuff. That's why you're not supposed to swallow the goddamn tube. You know, no lie, when I was a kid, like I actually used to eat toothpaste because it tasted good and shit. I was a little ass kid, you know, it was like candy, like mint candy to me. So I don't know, maybe I've got some fucking brain damage. I wonder if I never would have eaten that fluoride, like I probably would have been more successful than I am. I couldn't say I'm successful, you know, I'm not successful yet. I heard. You know what they're actually able to do? They're able to fucking grow teeth on rats, so they can use stem cells to regrow your teeth. Did I show you this yet? Did I show you my fucking room? It's set up pretty good too. Look at that. None of the lights are on, but I've already got a couple of them coming up. You know what I mean? There's a couple coming up. There's one right there too. And I'm gonna get another light. I need one more light. And I need to put the fan in here still. And I got this here now so I can check the temperature and the I got my barometer. I don't know what's going on in here. Like literally, I don't know what all this white shit is. It almost looks like a fungus, but this is fresh soil. It's not even like 5 days old. So I don't know why it would be molding up like that and getting all that fungus on it. And none of the other ones have it though, if you notice. None of the other ones have that shit. Only that one. I'll have to look it up. What do you mean, what kind of reptiles do I have there? I am the fucking reptile. I thought you knew. Thought you knew I'm a reptilian CIA agent, fool. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, hey, did you see on one of my videos to Tyree, I put fucking government agent of New Mexico or some shit for my location? And then he started talking about government agents like the next video he made. Just to make him paranoid and shit. But I don't know, we have all kinds of reptiles here, especially if you go out to the bosque and shit. I don't know though, there's all kinds. You know what's funny? You know what we should do for Halloween, Frost? We should fucking dress up as fucking government agents. No, there's no reptiles in that room. Oh, the little puppy, he is fucking cute. Look at him. He's just a cutie. I'm absolutely fucking in love with this guy. Look at him. Look at this little boy. Oh, he's so cute. He's just a big baby. He really is. He's such a big baby. He whines and cries over everything. Look at this cuteness. Look at the cuteness. It's a cutie. He's a little cutie. He's a little cutie, ba ba ba. Oh, he is so fucking cute. I'm in love with him. All my other dogs are jealous. There's Rocky and there's Cosmos. Hi, Cosmos. Hi, Mini Bear. He's a mini bear. Little mini. Little mini. I love my dogs. Yeah, dude, we should dress up like, for Halloween, we should all dress up like government agents, like everybody. Siobhan, that guy, me, you, fucking computer, and we should all make fucking Tyree videos. You know, that's one thing too, I've always tried to ask. How the fuck... like, I've been wanting Tyree to explain how he's a fucking whistleblower for Anonymous. You know, he said that one time and has never ever talked about it again. I think he realized how dumb that sounded. You know, I think he actually did. He went like logically, he's like, you know what? I can't say that again. There's no way. Because he doesn't want Anonymous coming after his ass. Like true Anonymous hackers. I mean, seriously. You know, whatever happened to those fools making the anonymous videos? That wasn't you, right? You weren't the one making the actual anonymous videos with what's his name, with Guy, you know, Guy Fawkes in the voice and stuff. There was somebody else doing that. I can't remember who it was, but they haven't made one in a long time. I'm sure those videos were making him paranoid because I remember he used to mention it. He used to mention that he's got Anonymous coming after him now and shit. But they haven't made one in a long time. Somebody needs to get back to making those videos because they were fucking scaring him. I remember that. Somebody even made one. Remember there was one that was talking about the pedophile allegations or whatever, that he molested some girl. I still don't know what happened with that. The guy fucking never messaged me back and completely disappeared. So that's why you just can't believe everything you hear on the internet. I don't trust a lot of these people. I wish I could turn my fucking camera around using this app. This app is so fucking janky. Hey, Frost, there's another one besides Ustream, right? That you can use to stream from your phone. There's different ones, aren't there? There's got to be like 2 or 3 of them. Honestly, I don't even care about Jeffrey Epstein. He never did anything to affect my life, and never knew about him until that scandal happened. Yeah, I need a new one. Hey Frost, look, if you check out this kid named Airsoft Fatty, and there's a video, it's a chug jug challenge. Look at my top comment. I've got 930 something likes so far, but yet not a single one of these motherfuckers will sub to my goddamn channel. I'm trying to I'm thinking about, I'm gonna edit, yeah, I'm gonna edit I'm gonna edit the comment. And fucking, I don't know what to put though. I've never ever had that many likes and this much attention on someone else's channel. I've never had 900 likes. And it's a way I could use that fucking comment section to build my channel because there's a lot of gamers and a lot of kids on there and shit. So I don't know exactly what I should put to edit the comment. I swear to God, my vape went from 50% charge. It was at 50%. I took like 3 fucking puffs off this thing and it's at 12% right now. I don't fucking play Fortnite, dude. I don't fucking like that game. I only play Battlefield 1 and I've started playing Tekken again and my controller's so fucked up. You know what's funny? Today with my controller all fucked up, no, fucking Wings of Redemption's a dead meme. Liquid Richard's already on him too. Like Liquid Richard makes the funniest videos. Have you ever seen the fucking Carrie Diamond fucking video on that song, Carrie Diamond? It's fucking great. Go to Liquid Richard's channel and look up Carrie Diamond. It's so fucking funny, dude. It is fucking perfect. It is so good. I fucking love it. And they make fun of fucking LTG. They make fun of Low Tier God. And LTG commented, he put this shit low key fire. He said, picture me in a bed, mouth wide open and cheeks spread those cheeks. He said, what did he say? He said, bend me over, and stroke my BBC. It's fucking so fucking funny, dude. When I first heard that shit, I listened to it for like a week every day. I swear to God, I had that shit on a loop. It was so fucking funny. Bend me over, and stroke my BBC. What the fuck? That fucking shit is so fucking funny, dude. Liquid Richard makes gold content. He does. I don't know what made him say, like, fuck this music shit, I'm gonna start trolling people with it. Whatever made him want to start trolling people with music. Like, he's got musical talent, you know, he does. He makes good beats and shit, but he said, fuck this shit, I'm gonna fucking troll these motherfuckers. Yeah, LTG's another fucking weirdo, too. I mean, LTG has been known to call himself the greatest man in the world and talked about going to the gym and being the strongest person there and shit. But I think he's not. I think it's more of a joke. He's not as serious, but I don't know. One thing with LTG is the gaming community, they don't show a lot of the good stuff that he's actually done. You know, he does get mad and he trolls people and fucking he's got that whole G-tab, get that ass banned thing. But I've been in some of his streams and he's actually a pretty cool guy if you're a loyal sub and shit and he's not in a bad mood. I think he's bipolar as fuck. If he's not in a bad mood, he's actually a pretty decent guy. Oh my fucking God, look at him. So cute with his little tongue hanging out. Watch this. He's so cute. I love you. I love you. You're so cute. I fucking love him. He's such a cutie. Did you see him with his little tongue and shit? He's all having a dream. Cosmo! I love you, Cosmo. His little tongue was hanging out. I can't fucking fall asleep, man. Like, I can feel it in my eyes. My eyes are all heavy and I'm tired, but I can't fucking fall asleep. I also think it's because of the nicotine. I upped my nicotine on my vape pen, so I'm kind of blaming that. Close your eyes, go to sleep. Rest your head, little tweakers. Da da da. I used to sing that shit when I was all twacked out with a bunch of people. It would be all quiet and shit. I used to make everybody laugh with that shit. Or I'd fucking do that. Where, Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get that peeper? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get that pipe? If they had a grimy ass fucking dope pipe. That shit was fucking funny. I remember I made this old fucking guy he almost had a heart attack because he was all twacked out and he started laughing too much because of that song. Oh, believe me, I know that. That's why I have 3 of them. That's why I've got 3 dogs. You should see this silver fucking chain, silver white gold chain that I can get. It's literally like a tree. It's a giant tree, but it's expensive, but I could get it. Fucking I don't know if I should get it and fucking flash it on camera and she'd be like, Tyree, you ain't got this, blah blah blah. Tyree's little fucking necklace, that thing is like $120. The one that he has, it's like $120 fucking necklace. That thing didn't cost no grand or anything like that. The only reason why I'm starting to wear chains is for the club. Because a girl even told me, you're always wearing white shirts. Why don't you get a chain to complement your white shirts so you stand out more? So I was like, alright, fuck it. I'll take the girl's advice. So I went and got myself a chain. But I don't want to just have the same chain all the time, you know? And I'm not trying to stand out too much, especially once I'm well known there. And I've already got, the main thing is the boss, the owner, Jackie. She's a hard ass, but I respect her, you know. A lot of people talk shit about Jackie at my work, you know, saying Jackie's a bitch and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, look at what she's fucking running here. You've got to be. I mean, I completely understand where she's coming from with that shit. You've got to be fucking hard in order to maintain a fucking strip club, you know? You can't take nobody's bullshit. She didn't get to where she's at by being soft and nice to everybody, you know? House mom? What do you mean? Jackie, she's the club owner. I think she owns the club. I don't know if it's her who owns it or her husband owns it. But no lie, I'm definitely starting to see, like, not a conspiracy, but I am seeing how the club and the bar next door, the library, and a couple other places nearby are kind of all tied together and they work together, you know. I think that, like, if, you know, one month if they'll invest in each other's businesses, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. Like, they're all in it to help each other out, which is kind of cool, you know. I mean, I guess kind of in a way. One thing about this strip club is it's not too big, so the girls get to keep all their money, and so do the bar boy. Everybody gets to keep their money. They make most of their money goes from the bar, literally drinks. That's how they make their money. The club is actually making their money. They don't take 10% or anything like that from the girls. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, you know what's funny is when I first set up, I set up in the bathroom and like the first half hour went slow as fuck. You know what's funny too? No fucking lie, man. Some of these guys come in there smelling like straight up like an unwiped fucking ass, like just like smell like shit, like literally smell like feces, like human feces. And I'm like, dude, you're at a fucking strip club. There's body spray and shit right fucking there. Or like, dude, I'm there. I'm the bathroom boy. I'm supposed to be, polite and on it. And I'll tell people like, hey, bro, your breath stinks. You need mouthwash. And like, they'll say, nah. And it's like, dude, come on. I'm trying to fucking help you out. You want to be sitting there talking to one of the strippers with your breath smelling like you've been nibbling on little pieces of shit? Like, fuck that. Like, dude, grab a fucking Tic Tac. There's mints and shit. But some of these dudes' hygiene is just disgusting. I'm like, what the fuck? Some dude went into the stall. Yeah, seriously, dude. No lie, some of the girls too, man. Some of the girls, their breasts smell like fucking shit. But that's from drinking, They drink all night. Your breath starts smelling like you get alcohol fucking breath. But that's the thing is you pull them to the side one on one and say, hey, you need a Tic Tac. Your breath smells. I'm just trying to help you out. Most of the time they get offended though. That's the thing. They get offended. It's like, dude, I'm trying to look out for you. I'm not trying to offend you or put you down. I'm trying to help you out here. I got mouthwash and shit. I got everything in there, Use it. Take advantage. Yeah, it's like 1 out of 10 thank me, and say thanks for looking out. The rest of them get offended, like as if I'm trying to put them down. And I don't say it like in a mean way, like, hey, your breath smell like shit. It's like, hey, you need a Tic Tac. Hey, you need a mint. I'm just letting you know. Especially if you're one of the girls, you're gonna be sitting there talking to dudes all day. I mean, most of the time, dudes will put up with it, but I ain't fucking having that. And I'm not trying to be discriminate, but a lot of the fucking Mexican dudes, a lot of them, their breath smells like shit. But that's because they're drinking cheap beer. You drink a bunch of cheap beer, your breath starts smelling like fucking ass. That's one thing about me is that my dentist said that I've got really, really, really healthy gums, and he's surprised for how bad my teeth are. But like I said, my teeth are weak, and it's from the Norwegian side of my family. Norwegians' teeth are really weak. So most people have like 8 to 10 to 11. Some people even have 20 layers of enamel in their teeth. I think the dentist said that I have four. I have 4 layers, especially on my front and bottom teeth. I have 4 layers of enamel, and the rest of them are like 7 and 8. My top ones, my wisdom teeth, I think I have 12 layers of enamel in my wisdom teeth, so he's not worried about that. And I did have an impact wisdom tooth, but my breath never smells. From my teeth being in pretty bad shape, my breath never stinks, ever. It never has. I've never had a problem with having shitty smelling breath. Dude, hey, seriously, there's a girl, like, literally, her breath does smell like dick. I haven't seen her in a long time. Which is kind of fucked up because she even said she's in drug court and she's been staying clean and staying out of trouble. Then the very next night I go in there and she's all fucked up, dude. And she's all drunk. And then she disappeared. I think she got locked up. She probably went to drug court and tested dirty. So it's like, what are you going to do? But yeah, she is definitely, her breath smelled like she had been just fucking milking dicks in her mouth. There's this racist white supremacist girl who's absolutely in love with me because I'm blonde hair, blue eyed. And I find her very intriguing, but no lie, like talking to her, she's fucking nuts. She is nuts, but she is fucking sexy. She really is. She's sexy. And just like looking into her eyes gives me a semi chub. You can just feel the sexual tension. But like, dude, you should hear the shit that was coming out of her fucking mouth. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I'm just like, what did you just say? Like, really? Like, you have taken way too much LSD or something. Like, yeah, dude, she's sitting there eating a cup of noodles, and there's like five dudes trying to talk to her, and she told them that she's a white supremacist and they were all Mexicans, and she's all, get your fucking feet off my furniture in my house, because they had their feet up on the fucking. They're in the VIP lounge, and you're allowed to put your feet up on the tables if you want to. No one's gonna fuck with you. But I guess and no lie, it's like she really in her mind is thinking like in her head, like she even said like, I paid for this furniture. Why are you gonna put your feet all over it? It's like, bitch, you did not pay for that VIP lounge couch. Like, the club did. That's not your couch, you know? Like, I hope you really realize that. I almost wanted to tell her, like, I hope you're not being dead serious that you're saying this is your house, that's your couch, don't put your feet on your furniture, because this isn't your house, lady, you know? She's fucking cute though. That's the thing though, is I kind of like that she's cute and dumb, you know. So it's kind of like I could probably like fuck her and then just bounce and she wouldn't trip. But I'm not like that. I'm too respectful of girls. I'm too respectful of the women there. Arthur Chubb, you're fucking funny. Oh man, look at what fucking time it is. It is time to go to bed. Came to after-wishing. He still uses that word. He still fucking uses it. The other day, he like stopped himself. He stopped himself, but then said it anyways in the next sentence. Like, he was going to use affruition in a sentence and stopped himself, but then floated and said it anyways. Like, he's such a fucking idiot. Affruition. It's so fucking dumb. He used to say fruition. He used to say fruition. Do you remember that? It came to fruition. I don't know if you remember that. He did. He used to say fruition. Fruition. Like, a fruition sounds like a fucking doctor who does fucking does surgery on fruit. Fruition. He really is a fucking idiot. Yeah, just got done visiting the fruition. He told me that my oranges aren't ripe yet or some fucking shit. I don't fucking know. My God. You know, one thing too is like, if you're in a stable relationship and you ain't ashamed about your fucking relationship and shit, you go ahead and share your fucking girlfriend's name. You know what I'm saying? And put her on camera and all that shit. But Tyree knows he has something to hide from her and knows what'll happen if he puts her name out there, and that the haters will get to her and pull her away from him, so he won't do it. So therefore, you know everything is fake. That's just facts. It's all fake. You know, how are you going to be in a relationship but hide it? You know, that's not being in a relationship. If you proud and happy with each other, then you fucking be proud and happy with each other, and don't be ashamed of showing shit and telling people who you are and showing yourselves on camera happy. People would like to see that, but the whole fact that you gotta hide her and she's a secret and can't say her name and all that kind of shit just goes to show that he's hiding something from her. Dude, so do I. People that I meet and shit, like, I try to get him onto my YouTube channel and I try to get him into the whole Tyree thing. Like, the more haters that we can get, like that Eric Guignard guy, or Guignard, that guy, you know, he's this dude named Tanko that I play fucking Battlefield with. He got all into Tyree and knows now that Tyree's a piece of fucking shit and legit hates him with a passion.
You know what? It only took like a week, and now he fucking hates Tyree with a passion. He also hates Charlie Zelenoff too. He knows who Charlie Zelenoff is and hates him. I don't know. Your ex seemed like she was a fucking bitch. I swear to God, she does. She seemed like she was just a cold-hearted fucking cunt. I'm sorry. She does though. You know, especially with that message that you showed me and shit. But you know, it's not even about that. I think a lot of the times people get into a relationship and they just don't want to. Like they'll get it, but they don't want to because they don't want to agree. Like no lie, dude. Okay, look, the other night too, I tell my ex girlfriend, she's always been telling me get a job, get a job, get a job, get a job, get a job. So I fucking do. I finally go out and I get a fucking nice ass job at the fucking bar. I show her my little setup and stuff, and then she goes into my message thing. And she goes, seems like a shitty job. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, what the fuck? I got so pissed. I got so mad. I fucking came right at her. And then she went and told me, like, it's a dad joke. And I'm like, I don't relate. I'm not a dad and I don't understand. So why would you even say that? Like, you should have said before you get, oh yeah, and she did say that. She said, don't get mad. Can I tell you a joke? And then she says, it seems like a shitty job. So, that's exactly how she said it. But I didn't understand what she means by it's a dad joke. Then she tried to show me like to look at this thing on Google to Google dad jokes, and there was nothing in there about that. It's like, and then I don't know, she was trying to say it's like something that dads would tell their kids. It's like my dad told me to, he even said like, yeah, I think this would be a good opportunity for you. Exactly, and making under the table fucking money. It's not like I'm getting a check. I get straight cash that night, and it's good fucking money. And not only that, I'm opening up avenues towards other shit. It's not only that, like literally, I'm not just a bathroom boy. Like the other two bathroom boys, they're not like me. I'm aggressive with the dudes and shit. Like if I swear to God, I catch you touching one of my girls like in the wrong way, I'm always looking in the mirrors. I'm always looking towards the VIP area. If I see a girl talking with a dude, I'll kind of scale up the guy, see what he's like, check out his personality. If they're cool, they're cool. If I start seeing red flags with dudes in the bathroom, like motherfuckers coming in their assholes and shit, I'll keep an eye out for them and watch out for the girls. And I have my best interest in the girls. And if you touch one of my girls or do something disrespectful to one of my girls, I am gonna take you outside. There's no doubt about it. Or we're gonna be fighting. I have a pair of what's called leather gloves that I keep on me in there. Because just in case I gotta fight somebody, I ain't trying to get blood all over me. I have a feeling it's gonna eventually happen. Somebody's gonna fucking step up, and they're gonna be all drunk because I'm not drinking when I'm at the club. I stay sober, and I've been working out every day. So I'm in pretty good fucking shape. And if one of these drunk motherfuckers tries to step, I'm just gonna clock them. They're just gonna be fucking bam. It's gonna be done. I'll fold a motherfucker in that bathroom. You know. And that's the thing too. I can also tell like the bartenders can see that I'm more than just a bathroom boy. That I am out there keeping an eye on things. And there was a girl too. She came in and she told me, "Don't let that motherfucker in here. He hasn't paid me yet." And I was like, you got to dance and you didn't pay her?" And he's like, "No, I paid." And she's like, "He's a fucking liar." I was like, "All right, get out of my bathroom. Don't come back in until you pay her." And then I sat there watching her for a minute, and the dude's giving her shit. He never fucking paid her. Eventually, they got him kicked out. All the girls complained enough and got him kicked out. But see, I'm doing shit like that. I'm kind of going above and beyond just the bathroom. So I kind of think that they appreciate that because they've got the bouncer in front, and then they have me in the back by the bathrooms keeping an eye on things too. And because I'm kind of new, people don't really know who I am, so I can kind of just stand there and keep an eye and be nonchalant and real small and calm about it. So I'm kind of looking out for the back of the club while the other guy's looking out the front. And me and Jamal are starting to become pretty good friends. So, I kind of think that they see that I'm not, if they want me to, if they told me like, hey, you need to just stay in the bathroom, then I'm going to do that. But that's not how I am. I'm going to keep an eye out for the girls and shit. Make sure no shady shit is going on. You know, that's another thing too. If you look at his chick, like those little doodles and shit, that's something tweakers do, man. Like, that really is. Like, that's a sign of a fucking tweaker. So I don't know. I think his chick's definitely doing drugs. I mean, you kind of would have to be able to fucking put up with all this delusional fucking crap. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm so tired of having to charge this thing over and over and over again. It's fucking 3% motherfucking battery life. And I just charged it to 50. Oh yeah, that's right, DJ Cranium. I never thought about that. You're right. He was saying like he feels like his head, the inside of his head and his ears are itching or some shit like that. I caught that too. Yeah, this thing doesn't fucking I can't take the battery out. There's nowhere to take the battery out of, you know? This shit real gold plated, dog. No, ain't nobody got this shit. You see that gleaming and shining, dog? Like, that's real gold right there, dog. Like, nobody got this shit, dog. There's a trillionaire fucking vape right here, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it got the crown on it and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a crown on the top, dog. Like, you know what I mean, dog? Like, there's $1 trillion fucking vape right here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, they went to Fort Knox and forged this gold fucking plating for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, for reals, though, dog. Like, this is real gold. You know what I mean? Like, look at that gleam. Look at that shine.
I do like this little chain though. Them's real Swarovski stones right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real Swarovski stones. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no rapper got this, you know what I mean? Like, greatest man who ever lived. It is pretty though. I fucking like this thing. Spider-Man. Look at the fucking what's called too. It's like two little rubies for the it's like two little tiny little rubies for the what's it called for the fangs. It's pretty detailed if you look at it. It is. It's pretty fucking detailed. But you can see the two little tiny little rubies or whatever the fuck they put. See them? It's pretty fucking detailed. I like it. It's one of the reasons why I got it was because it was so well done for how small it is. It's like it really is crafted. Look at all that over there. That's trillions right there, dog. Like ain't nobody got that trillions of dollars with the gold and Swarovski stones and you know what I'm saying? Like these is real fucking cut diamonds and shit. Like these diamonds right here, you know what I'm saying? Like these diamonds they came from like some little Cambodian kid's butthole, you know what I'm saying? Like this thing was snuck out of the diamond mines in the kid's butthole, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if you ever heard about that, but I guess kids were sneaking diamonds out of the diamond mines and putting them in their ass, and they start fucking giving the kids cavity fucking searches, which is pretty fucked up. Could you just imagine like Timmy, you're gonna fuck it up for all of us. Like kids over there bent over shoving diamonds in his ass, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna fuck it up for everybody, and now all of a sudden every kid's got to get fucking cavity searched. Fuck, man, that is fucked. Oh my god. You know what I've been thinking about doing?
Just fills his ass with gravel.
Just start shoving it in there. Fucking A. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I want to fucking I want to start training to get my pilot's license. I really do. And if you end up getting your fucking millions, you should buy a little Cessna and I'll fly you around places. I'll be your personal pilot. I swear. They're not that expensive now either. You can literally buy a kit and put them together and it takes like a week. It comes with the frame and you get the wings, the fins, and the rotor and stuff. Nah, dude, like seven. Like seven. You can literally buy the parts for it. The main thing is the hangar. So you need a hangar to rent. We need a rentable hangar. And I'll put the damn thing together myself. And it's super fucking light. Everything is so fucking light and it literally only takes like I could probably put one of these little Cessnas together in 2 weeks. If I were to give it like 6 hours a day, I could definitely put one together. And yeah, about 7 G's, 7.5 G's for a little two-seater Cessna, you know, a little Cessna biplane. And I'll be your personal fucking pilot and we'll fly around the world together. It'll be a lot of fun. But I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. It's like my next step. I want to try and just to be able to do laps around the airport, because you can go and rent them. You can rent a Cessna for like $30 an hour or something like that. I think it might be 60. It's $60 an hour, and you can do touch and goes and shit. And I'm already like very, very well coordinated with like flying. When I was a kid, when I was in science class, instead of doing science, I took a navigation course, you know, and learned how to fly. But I was trying to learn how to fly the big Boeings, and those are fucking complicated. I mean, there are so many goddamn switches for pressure control and fucking all kinds of shit. I mean, stuff that I just would never understand. There's actually a guy on YouTube who makes really, really good pilot videos and shows what it looks like flying in a storm and all kinds of stuff. It's fucking actually really incredible. And he's got some weird footage too. He's got weird things like, you know, seeing weird stuff up in the sky and shit like that. And also there's one where he sees like something's attached to the plane and it looks like a creature. And then when he goes to look at it, it turns and looks at him and flies off. You know, and he said shit like that happens a lot. But you live with it. You don't fucking question it, and you're just trying to get your passengers and yourself to where you're going. But I think that's my next step. Oh man, it'd be so much fun flying around at night too, getting up above the cloud line and being able to see all the stars and shit. We'd be seeing hella shooting stars and UFOs. I guarantee it. We would see all kinds of shit. But then, you know, that's the thing too, is if it all works out, and then I get my pilot's license, start out with a little two-seater, and then go from there to like a 4 or 5 seater plane, and then we can start flying homeboys and shit around. You know, or go pick people up. You know, it'd be fucking great. The main thing is though, is I ain't trying to fly into LAX. You know how long it would take? Flying there wouldn't be a problem. It's fucking landing and going through the regulations and the checks and shit. I mean, once you land in LAX in a fucking Cessna, they ground you and you're like stuck there for 24 hours getting checked out, checking the plane, making sure you're not trafficking drugs, and God, it's a fucking hassle. But flying somewhere like here, same with New York too. I bet if you fly into New York, of course, yeah, flying into New York fucking would be a bitch because of what happened with Twin Towers. So that's probably all regulated. Flying into here is nothing. People come here all the time. That's why it's a big tourist spot. A lot of people fly out here. You see little personal Cessnas flying all the time. But I was gonna check it out. Once I've got like, I know the main thing is I'm trying to save up money right now, and it's been pretty fucking hard. But these plants that I have are literally 90-day plants, 90-day bloomers. So in 3 months of me working this job, if I hold on to this job and do a good job, which I will be,
and then saving up cash from there and make sure I don't spend money at the club and shit, I should be able to make some really fucking decent money for myself. And that's kind of like on my list. But the main thing is hangar expenses. Damn, and did you see Siobhan and fucking that guy's shit too, man? They're at fucking 500,000 or some shit. They're doing really good for themselves. And you know, that's the thing too, is Siobhan and that guy are really humbled, really simple people. They don't need much, you know, like I'm really surprised they don't have like a fucking really badass souped up fucking Mercedes Benz or something like that, you know? I'm so surprised that they're such humble, kind people that, you know, I think the main thing is they're going to leave a lot of it for her kid, you know, of course. Her kid's going to be happy when they pass. So a lot of that money is going into a trust fund for her, I'm sure. You know, they're not going to leave her kid with nothing. So I think most of that stuff is they're thinking about their kid's future. I've been thinking they should, you know, hey, I might have just had a premonition. Watch Siobhan in like a week or two come up with good news saying that she's fucking having another kid. Because I've been thinking about it. They could, you know, they could easily do it. I think they should too. They've got the household for it. They would have an older sister, you know. I think that they should have another kid. I don't know if Siobhan's got her tubes tied or anything like that, or, you know, maybe that guy's got a vasectomy. I don't know. I don't get in their personal life, but I think that they should have another one. They, you know, they're able to support it, and I think that they, you know, they'd bring a little bit more joy to them. But I bet you Siobhan would go, fuck no, one was enough. Like, you know how Siobhan is. She's like, fuck that shit. I don't want a little crying, screaming fucking baby. You know, I could just tell Siobhan, that guy would be all for it. I could just tell, you know, he's all for it. But Siobhan would be like, fuck no, I'm done having kids. I could just see she probably gets irritated real quick with that kind of shit. I want to have a kid too, and I'm starting to get to that age where it's like, better do it quick, you know? I'm 36, I better do it before I'm 40. Otherwise, I'm going to be a fucking grandpa dad, you know? Be 50-year-old with a fucking 10-year-old, like, I don't know. I also think having a kid too, I'd start looking at my health differently. I'd man up more and get even healthier and shit, but I don't know. I'm happy not having kids. I can do what I want and don't got to spend money on them and shit, so the time will come. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna start shooting blanks anytime soon, so I think I'm good. Although with my ex-girlfriend, she had a double atopical pregnancy, so I guess my sperms are weak and lazy. But I was smoking mad fucking weed back then, and I really wasn't taking care of myself. But she had a double atopical pregnancy, and I guess the sperm went halfway into her egg, and the other half was outside, and it started growing like that, and it split her uterine her uterus open or something. She had to have a C-section and get it taken out. It almost killed her. I remember that night too really well, where she was in a lot of pain and she's turning really pale, and she kept saying she felt like she was going to black out, and she had me put her leg in between my two legs, and I had to squeeze her leg really, really tight. And she said that it relieved her and she was able to fall asleep. But I remember being up the whole night holding her and clamping her legs shut like that. And then in the morning when I let it go, she turned really pale and fainted, and she had to go to the hospital. It's really sad. But she would have had twins. It was two sperms didn't make it in. So there was two embedded inside of her egg. They couldn't get inside. They weren't strong enough. Either that or she has a really thick, she has really thick eggs. Could have been that too. Yeah, and you know what's funny is we could tell, like, we kind of did. I could tell we both kind of wanted to have kids because we were having lots of unprotected sex, and I was coming inside of her a lot, quite a bit, and she wasn't opposed to it. And we always wanted to have a puppy together, that was one thing, but I was never able to have a stable place to live at. Otherwise, we probably would have. We would have had kids. Yeah, I still can't believe she fucking told her. Seems like a shitty job. She can be so bitchy sometimes. I told her to. I said, you know what? You're a fucking bitch. Like, fuck you. I was like, you know what? At least I'm not a fucking a piece of shit drunk like her fucking boyfriend is. I can be really offensive to her, but she's used to it now. She knows it's a defense mechanism. She's like one of the one of the only people that could really hurt me like that because she's been doing it for so long. And because I still kind of care, I care about what she thinks. It's like, what the fuck? You've been telling me to get a job this whole goddamn time for the past 10 years, and I finally get one and, like, seems like a shitty job. Like, she should be more supportive. And it's not like a job that I had to take. It's like I'm desperate for a job. I need a job. I got offered the job, so I took it because I'm already at the club all the time anyways. So, my whole theory was might as well start leaving the club with money instead of leaving my money there, which is a great way to think, Totally it is. Completely flipped it on him. A lot of the time, I think it's because she's miserable like she is. She's not, she's letting herself go. She's not going to the gym anymore, and she's getting kind of chunky. Like, she really is. She's getting kind of chubby, and she's got stretch marks now. Not stretch marks, but she's got like cellulite, like cottage cheese ass and stuff. And she's in denial about it. And also, like, she's really unorganized. Her household, like, she lives in her apartment like as if it's temporary, which it is, but still, she could definitely be a lot more organized and she'd be a lot happier if she was. So I think it's kind of like her own insecurities and shit. Oh, what's up, Joe Pock? Oh my fucking god, I'm starting to get tired, but I'm enjoying talking with you right now. You know what's weird too? Like, I used to do my videos and I'd go like the da da ba 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 before I do my videos, and then Tyrese started fucking doing it. He started